Oh boy, I got my favorite Pokemon here. Big Mouth Pelican, Fiery Fox, Duck. These are fake Pokemon cards, if it wasn't clear enough. I was going through my collection because I was going to give a lot of my Pokemon cards to my friend's kid. They just started getting into Pokemon. They have like a massive binder already, so I was like, hey, I give them all my cards. I don't really care for them too much. I have a lot of cards from like the 90s and everything. It's like, I'm sure they'll love them. The first pile I sent to him without even looking through it. I thought they were all Pokemon cards, but no. As like I was going through the second pile, these cards started to not make sense to me. I don't know my head from my ass when it comes to Pokemon cards, especially as a kid, but these cards just doesn't make a lot of sense, man. For the longest time, I thought this was a real Pokemon. I don't know why. Just like, maybe I just saw Farfetch and I just filled in the blank right here. Duck is not a Pokemon, last time I checked. I just really wanted to share a lot of these fake Pokemon cards with you guys, because there's something funny. Alright, so the first one up. This is actually one of my favorites of the of the fake Pokemon cards. Big Mouth Pelican. He has the power to raise the dead. When it was damaged by over 100 points, use 2 power cards and can make full damage invalid. Yeah, but a lot of these Pokemon cards, they just either have made up moves, the wrong artists, because like they're just using a random artist name, or like their typing doesn't make any sense, because like Big Mouth Pelican here is supposed to be a water type, but like he's clearly not. But he's so weak to like electricity though, so there's that. Like then like we have over here Fiery Fox, because like here's the thing, right? For the longest time I thought this was just like a shiny, it's a shiny Absol. I was like, oh my god, cool. But like Absol's never this color, first and foremost. Also, Absol's not a water type. And he's not weak to that either, fire. But yeah, then like he just has like this made up move, instant frozen light. Yeah, but like, here's like, I'm gonna point out like a couple like things that are dead giveaways for like this being a fake Pokemon card, right? First off, like Yukamori right here. Yukamori is known for doing like Pokemon cards that are made of clay art. Like the picture's made of clay art and everything, like for the picture. And here's the thing. When I looked at that most recently, that was the biggest red flag to me. Not any of the, and not any of this, not even this, not the card itself, but just like the name of the like artist. I'm like, wait a moment, that's not right. Then like another thing that's wrong is just like the text. I'm pretty sure the text font's wrong, and a big thing. Let me see if I can even get this on camera. If it'll focus, it says Nintendo. You can make it out right there. Nintendo, like right there. Nintendo. Yes, the great old Nintendo, making the greatest Pokemon cards ever. And Duck. Yeah, but I have a massive pile of fake Pokemon cards now, and I didn't have the heart to throw them away simply because they're so beautiful. And they're just filled with so many laughs waiting for us. So we're gonna go through the rest of them. All right, so the first ones I actually really want to go through is like, we'll get rid of the Ducks. I have 3 copies of Ducks right here. They can like stay right there for now. But like the main one I really want to go through is like this one right here, like Nincada. I really want to go talk about this one just because of, one, this one's a shine. It's the only shiny fake Pokemon card I have. It looked nice at first, but like well, let me show you something funny, right? You can't tell on camera, but like this card is super fucking thick, dude. Here, I'll do a bend test. I wouldn't do this with a normal card, but these are fake, so I don't care too much about them, man. But like, yeah, the quick bend. Yeah, this one you actually have to like struggle to bend. This is like hard cardboard. Like, this is grade 8 card ass material, man. It's close to its actual move. I will say, it says Leech Life instead of Leech Seed. Yeah, after you attack, remove from Nincada the number of damage counters equal to the damage you did to the defending Pokemon. If Nincada has fewer damage counters than that, remove all of them. Like, I guess that makes... It doesn't make any sense for, like, the move Leech Life. Sure, why not? But, yeah, this is a very fake Pokemon card. Also by, oh my god, yeah, I just realized, actually. The text for this card, it's super, actually, hazy. Because like this one's super blurred right here. If you look at like the authors, and you can barely even make it out. I can't even read it actually. Yeah, it's these are just something else, man. Let's keep going through the rest. Oh, here's another Nincada. 2 different versions of Nincada, but it's by the same artist, so it looks like it for the most part. I don't even think that's Ninkata, right? It has Poison Breath, though. It has Poison Breath. These are like, I think these are like some of the few cards that are actually just like correct about the borders and everything, and like the typing. Because like a lot of these cards, they're just wrong about the typings as well. Because Absol's a normal type. Oh, or is he dark? Yeah, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played. My mind's blank on Pokemon right now. Like, anyway, it shows that it's a water type. I'm like 100% positive. I'll be real, 110% positive. Absol's not a water type. I'd bet like a solid $5 on that right there. There's Fortress right here, who's very much fake as well. Also has Nintendo on his name. He feels, here's the thing, right? It seems very legit, but like there are things that are just like slightly off on them that you will slowly notice the more you look at these cards. Fortress. Then we got Charmander, which, you know, he's Charmander, all right. They got the border right for this one, but they still say Yukamori. For the majority of these cards, actually, it says Yukamori. And like the art just feels off, you know? Maybe it's just me, but the art is definitely off. not off enough for like my kid brain to like think that this isn't a Pokemon card, though. Yeah, he has the move Angry and Evil Look Cut. Very, very, very intimidating, man. When Charmander is hurt by over 50 points, its attack power shall doubly increase. Holy shit. Then we have another similar art style with Pikachu with 100,000 volts. I mean, they're close to like the actual moves in the sense it's producing electricity. And they have air circulation, which doesn't make any damn sense for Pikachu. He's weak to fire as well. Fun fact. Cover all hurt on Pikachu. However, it must be in sleeping status in the next 2 turns. Oh yeah, High Lotus. He has head attack and desperately kick. Yes. High's Lotus will desperately kick his way for victory. He's resistant to dark types. At least here's the thing, right? At least they get like the water border, right? But it says it's weak to fire. They're all weak to fire. Oh yeah, we got Perium's Ghost, Attribute Switch, and Spirit Ray. We got Celebi, Unknown Skill, a bit of everything right there. Got Grass, Fire, Electricity, Dark type move. Holy shit. Celebi's a little OP. All right, for Brava, Rel Kenneth. Let's move Hardening. At least they got the weakness right with electricity, though. Got one of the old classics, right? Squirtle. Hey, they got Water Gun right, I think. Oh, yeah, we got Moil Frog, a Hypnotic Powder, an 8-leaf Chop. We got a Kung Fu Master over here, baby. Woohoo! All right, what else? We got Sir Skit. He knows lightning. This little guy, he has the power of lightning right here. And Wall of Light. Hey, Nidoking, let's go. Majority of these cards, the borders are questionable. Because I know this is supposed to be green. It has to be green. Oh, Laundress. Mirror Image Reflection and Wind. Weak to grass types. The art is like, you know, at first glance, like I can see why for years I thought that these were Pokemon cards. Like legit Pokemon cards. Because like at first glance, they look like Pokemon cards, but when you start actually looking at them, they're wrong. They're very, very wrong. Oh, here's another favorite of mine, man. Lava Turtle. It's just his face, man. Dude, he looks so stoned out. This Lava Turtle is probably one of the best Pokemon you have ever seen in the world. A fire type. Oh, yeah, and has the power. Has like the ability Kiss of Angel. That's pretty lethal, man. Does like 50 damage right there. It's lethal. It's lethal. Oh, Compact Eye Moth. Yeah, it's a classic combo, Bubble and Harden. Oh, then we got 2 Kekadras. Was it? How do you even? Yeah, Kekadra. Oh yeah, has a fighting move, Strike, Mysterious Talisman. Damn, this is probably one of the strongest fighting Pokemon you have ever seen. It becomes when it evolves. Whoo, them fighting moves. Oh my god, this card. Bagon. It's first off, this Pokemon's way too big for the card art. It looks like it's towering over the tree. Secondly, right here, the font. Holy shit, man, the font. It's just all caps like that. Oh, Blue Wind Bell, Crocodile's Tears, and Rush Walk. Hey, this one's actually, its name is actually correct, Venom Moth. So there we go. We got something. We're getting things that are right here and there. Oh, this is the card that really started it all. That made me spiral down into like my lunacy of like looking at all my Pokemon cards and realizing, holy shit, I have so many fake Pokemon. this golem right here. This is the golem that like I went to the TCG player to like look for the price of. I was like, huh, that's a shiny golem. I wonder how much this one card costs. It's not shiny or anything, but like I'm kind of curious. So I couldn't find it anywhere on TCG player. Then I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go to like Pokemon's official website and look at their database, because like I'm sure they must have it somewhere. And like I started searching the name Yuka Mori. Everything was clicking. As soon as I realized that Yuka Mori is the one Pokemon artist that uses clay art, and I looked through all these cards and they all said Yuka Mori, I was like, something's off here, man. Something's off here. It wasn't that like this rock type's a fighting type, or it knows self-bind and stiffness, or strike diving back, and is weak to grass type moves. But like just the name Yuka Mori gave it all away. But yeah, the golem is the one that made me spiral down all of this. This ain't no shiny, it's a fake. Then we have good old classic Vaporeon. It's got the move sand, water gun, bite, laser, aurora. Damn, that's some strong moves all in one package. Holy shit. Yeah, this one they did get the border right though. I'll give it to them there. Hey, we got Weeping Bell. It looks, oh my god, Weeping Bell. I don't like its art. I think it's the lips right here. I'm like, But yeah, you got dissolved liquid and sharp knife. Holy shit, this Weeping Bell, it's pulling out a knife on the other Pokemon. This makes me think that like since I gave my friend's kid a shit ton of fake Pokemon cards alongside real ones, mind you, right? I have a feeling I'm part of the problem now. If that kid takes his Pokemon binder to school and trades with other kids, I'm gonna be the reason that so many kids in my local area are gonna be having fake Pokemon cards. Holy shit, man. I think I might just be a hero. That kid's gonna scam other kids out of their Pokemon cards. There's a solid chance he could convince them. He could convince them that like all those other Pokemon are like super rare cards. They're shinies with special moves. Yeah, they've got Sable Eye. Also wrong font right here. Hey, slow bro. Wait, actually, I think like the shell doesn't have any eyes on it. Yeah. All right, so magic power, stare blankly. If Slowbro stares blankly, any attack cannot damage it. He's weak to fire type. This poor psychic. He can't handle a little fire. His ultimate karate move, thinking million-ton fist. Yeah, we got Minky next. Magic power, peep. We got Hariyama, the big old sumo man himself. At least they got fighting type right for this. Yeah, shove and cross cut. Final one, fake Pokemon card here, Beedrill. Yeah, these are all my fake Pokemon cards. They are quite lovely, and there's just some cards that are just some of my favorites, like Lava Turtle. The Nakatas still are quite nice, just because like of how thick this one card is. Like, holy shit, dude! Like I said, it takes a little pressure for me to just actually bend it. Well, this one, I bend like nothing. Then like we got Duck. Yeah, but these are just my fake Pokemon cards. I just really wanted to share them because like they're so stupid, especially Big Mouth Pelican. Big Mouth Pelican's easily one of my favorites. Yeah, just having the power to raise the dead. I think that's just that's the funniest part about this card. He has the power to raise the dead. Big Mouth Pelican works in mysterious ways, man. You don't mess with Big Mouth Pelican. But yeah, that's just about it. So yeah, that's fake Pokemon cards. Now you know. Now you know.